Hello, everyone. Chase Creations here. I am having a beautiful day, but your girl is exhausted. I was in that bed knocked out, but I am still exhausted. Oh, my goodness. Mm, I kid you not. Today, what time is it? It's not even 5 p.m. But I did just grab me a B12, which will give me a little bit of to help me stay awake a little bit, boys and girls. Mm. Oh my goodness! But I had the best day ever. I moved my room around a little bit, but you can't tell unless, of course, you can tell that table is different. But I did a few things in here, and I went in my craft room. And I spent some time at my bracelet table. I did 2 bracelet videos, and one of my videos have 8 views. I am so excited because I have not been doing my bracelet channel for a while. I have just been off my rocker. Off my rocker. But I just did another video. I packed 8 of my mystery bracelet envelopes, and I put air freshener in some. I put a little thing in some. I put a sleepy time tea bag in some. So it is just so much fun to just do something that I absolutely love. But I came in here to try to stay awake for a little while. Oh my goodness. mm. I try to stay awake for a little while, and then I put the TV on. Now let me tell y'all something. My back is here and my TV's there. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to maneuver in here because I've been back here for 2 days and I absolutely like not having to go back and back and back and back. So when I'm actually at the craft table, then it's okay. But so I've been in here for most of the morning and then I was in there for the afternoon. But mm, uh, but I don't feel like going to sleep. Although you can tell I don't have too much control over that. Oh my goodness! But I am so excited about a few things that I have coming up. But I turned the TV on and landed on this young girl right here. I'd never watched the video before. I only think a few seconds went into like a minute and 17 seconds went into watching it, but I am pleasantly surprised and I'm very happy. So I will be watching the video. I don't want to lay down and watch it because I won't make it laying down. I won't make it laying down. I will just fall right on out. But mm, 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 mm. I kid you not. But sitting in this room, I had to put the light back in here, which I would think would keep me a little bit awake a little bit more. It's not helping. Narcolepsy is a dangerous thing to have, boys and girls. But I kid you not. I'm having a really good day. Today, someone made a post that happy hug day or something like that. Where's my damn hug? I need somebody to come over here and hug me. But today I saw it's hug day, and I'm trying to engage and everything on Facebook just to keep me awake. But I have a feeling in order for me to stay awake, I'm going to have to get in there and possibly make a greeting card. Because if I make a greeting card, I'll stand up and I'll have a little bit of time. But I'm going to show you something only because I glanced at it. I made these. I did these plant holders, and they have little flowers on them, and I put them on the marketplace. So since I have my new, wait a minute, hold on, honey. Let me see this because my table started sliding. We don't want to slide. So I put my little thing like this, and I went in and found 2 pins, and I stuck the 2 pins in here to make my table look pretty. Yes, but I had to move the table away from the wall and cat corner it this way. So instead of it being flat against the wall, I get to sit here and then I get to have a little bit less of a turnaround to see the TV. The only reason why I can't face this computer to the TV where my back would be is because that heater is there. As cold as it, my arms and everything is cold in here, but it's still hot in here. But it's a draft in here. The air conditioners have a draft, and then underneath that bathroom. But I had to put a blanket at the door to keep some of the draft out. So from time to time, I have to put on a sweater and see, how that works. But boys and girls, guess what I did today? I was in here lifting my 5 pound weights, doing an exercise video, and I was doing so well. And then out of nowhere, the sleep cycle, pow, and instantly I had to put the 5 pound weight down, run in my room. I don't even remember having a split second to be awake. That's, oh my goodness, I am so like, oh, wow. And I actually want to have my friend come over here and help me, but I already moved my bed. Now I have space on both sides of my bed. So I moved my bed a little closer to this dresser. So now I only have a small space here. But the dresser that was there is on this side of my bed. So now my personal items don't get seen in the video. So that's why I moved it over there. And you know what? That's where I wanted it at from the very moment I moved back into this room. I wanted it right there, but I actually want my bed turned that way, where the head is that way, and then my foot is this way. That way, I will have all of this space in my room. But for right now, I have no problem because I have a lot of space here, and I don't mind my fried chicken because yes, your girl needed fried chicken, so. So I'm right here, and now I can make up my bed on both sides of my bed. I just happen to love this bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I really like the headboard, but they have been having some nice headboards that I might put a little bit of color in the room. So I'm hoping not. But I went on Temu today and I ordered myself some more of the sticky for the floor. But this time I think I ordered like 24. So I'm going to start at that closet and work my way here. So I'll have rug, and I bought the ones with the full sticky on the bottom so that when it's time for me to run the shampoo over the floor, I could do that. My vacuum cleaner, I've had my vacuum cleaner for a number of years, and I have a very good vacuum cleaner. But the rollers, my daughter she do hair stuff, it got in there and it's stripping away some of them. Now my vacuum is still picking up. So as long as my vacuum is picking up, I'm keeping my vacuum. But I went to search to see where I can get the roller to buy the roller. The vacuum is no longer in production, and the vacuum was over $200, and I got it from Walmart to review. So I was extremely happy to get the damn vacuum cleaner, but now I don't have access to another vacuum cleaner. So I went on Amazon and I looked for the vacuum, saw the price and everything, and then I went to Temu. And when I went to Temu, they have the same vacuum, but it's a little cheaper on Temu. So. And it's also cheaper to buy a brand new vacuum than it is to buy the parts. So I would have preferred to buy the parts because as long as I had that vacuum, the metrics of me having it longer would be in that vacuum versus buying another one where they didn't make it for long-term, use. But if it does end up being needing to be replaced, I'm gonna go to Temu and just order me another one, because one thing that I do know is that Amazon, Walmart, Shein, they all sell the same stuff because everything is coming from a different warehouse. Basically, some of them the same warehouse. The only reason why I would order from Temu is because I have patience, and the only difference between Amazon and Temu is time. Amazon, you're paying for convenience, and Temu, I'm paying for patience. So I'm gonna look on there for um, a vacuum, but not right now. Not right now. I just wanted to see where my nickels and dimes would be at. But I did end up getting my flooring. I looked for my flooring. I'm trying to figure out how to install a ceiling fan because my building manager, whoever he was, when I asked, could we get some ceiling fans? He said, buy one and have it installed. I'm like, are you serious? I have access to ceiling fans for free. I just don't know who's going to put it up in the ceiling. But I would really like a ceiling fan, if any room, the living room, because the living room is where I try to use the air conditioner the most, so that I could bring the two fans, because I have a turbo fan here and a turbo fan in there that I put to bring. But that living room air conditioner, no matter how many times I use the turbo fan, is not going to cool this room. This is the hottest room in the house. And believe it or not, as much as I sweat in that front room, that dangerously hot room, this is the hottest room. The only reason why I'm chilly in here now, just like in the craft room, is because of that draft coming through the air conditioner, because of the hole. But after, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. Ooh. I don't feel like walking in the other room. I need some pain spray for my hands, but it is okay. I'm going to wish you a good day and say thank you for what. Oh my goodness! Look at my Curious George on the wall. Anyway, thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.